San Francisco, 2025. The fog rolls in thick and heavy, swallowing the Mission District whole, and a rundown loft. Mia Reyes is a blur of motion. Her neon blue hair glows in the reflection of her laptop screen. At 28, she's a hacking legend. With a rap sheet longer than the lines of code she writes. Tonight, she's cracking the biggest vault of her life, Apex Financial, the bank that secretly launders billions for the cartels. Just one more breach, and she'll have enough crypto to disappear for good. Her burner phone buzzes. A single message cutting through the silence. Target acquired. Meet at Pier 39. Midnight. Bring the drive. It's from Ghost, her mentor, her lover, the ghost in the machine who taught her everything she knows. This heist was their masterpiece, planned for months. Siphon $50 million. Split it down the middle. And vanished from the grid. Simple. Midnight arrives. Pier 39 reeks of salt and fried food. Mia spots him under a flickering street lamp, his face hidden behind a hood and a pair of augmented reality glasses. She walks up, her heart pounding, and hands over the encrypted drive. Jackpot, Ghost murmurs, his voice distorted. You're a legend, Mia. But then, his hand darts out, grabbing her wrist with crushing force. A sharp sting in her neck, and the world starts to blur. A fast-acting paralytic, she crumples to the ground, helpless. She wakes up in a shipping container, zip-tied to a chair. The space is lit by the glow of multiple screens, all displaying her own code, but mirrored. Twisted, it's draining accounts worldwide. Not $50 million, hundreds of billions. Ghost steps out of the shadows and pulls off his mask. Mia's blood runs cold. It's her twin brother, Alex. The same brother who supposedly died 3 years ago. The plastic surgery is good, but his eyes are the same. His smile is pure venom. Surprise, sis. You were always the better coder. But I needed your genius to pull this off. Flashbacks hit her like shrapnel. Their childhood in the projects, coding games just to escape poverty. Alex's so-called accident, a cartel hit, she'd always believed. The thirst for revenge had been her fuel, the very thing that drove her to this moment. You faked your death, she rasps, the words catching in her throat. You used me. He laughs, a cruel, sharp sound as he taps on a console. The world's elite senators, CEOs, cartel kings, they're all bleeding dry. My new empire rises from their ashes. And you're the fall guy. The FBI is already tracing your IP address as we speak. Just then, the wail of sirens cuts through the thick fog. Alex prepares to bolt, but Mia always has one last trick up her sleeve. Right before the paralytic took hold, she planted a worm in the drive, a kill switch. Alex! She yells, her voice raw. He turns back, a look of annoyance on his face. She whispers the activation code, a single word that changes everything. His screens erupt. Data shreds itself into oblivion. Crypto wallet zero. His entire empire, vaporized in seconds. The FBI breaches the container doors. Alex, realizing he's lost it all, lunges for her with a knife. Acting on pure instinct, she headbutts him, breaking free from her restraints. She grabs a loose pipe from the floor and cracks it against his skull. He drops, his eyes glazing over as agents swarm the container. Mia raises her hands, the drive still clutched in one of them. He's the ghost, she says, her voice steady. I flipped him. They uncuff her, treating her like an asset. But as they lead Alex away, he grins through bloody teeth. Check the news, sis. Her phone lights up with alerts. Global crash. Apex hack wipes trillions. The culprit, a rogue hacker named Mia Reyes. She had won the battle, but the world had already convicted her for a war she didn't start. In the foggy San Francisco dawn, Mia slips her tracker and disappears into the labyrinth of city streets. A ghost once more, code for blood, she thinks to herself. Sometimes, you just have to rewrite your own ending. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one.